Okay, so today we're going to dive into something a little different.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're looking at Haibane Renmei.
Ooh, this is a good one.
It is. It is, I had heard of this show for a long time, but I had never seen it before.
Yeah, same here, actually.
And and honestly, I can kind of see why it flew under the radar for some people.
It's definitely a bit of a niche show, I think.
Absolutely.
But for those who connect with it, it can be really powerful.
Totally. Yeah. So for those who haven't seen it, it's essentially about this young woman named Raka who wakes up in this walled town.
Right. Yeah, and she's not exactly human anymore.
No, no, she's a Haibane now, with the little gray wings and the halo.
It's such a striking visual. I mean, when they first show her hatching out of that huge cocoon,
Oh, yeah, that was so cool.
it really sets the stage for the whole show, like visually establishing the themes of rebirth and, starting over.
Definitely. And the walled town itself is so interesting, too. It's like this weird mix of purgatory and,
And like a safe haven almost.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, there are all these rules they have to follow, the high band, like they can't leave the town, they can't really talk about their past lives.
Hmm.
But there's also this sense of community, they help each other, they find jobs, they even have festivals and stuff.
Right. Yeah. It's like they're building a new life, but within these, pretty strict limitations.
Right, like one of the Haibane Reiki, she works at this clock tower fixing clocks.
Oh, yeah. And there's the one who works at the bakery, too.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting because it makes them feel so relatable, even though they have wings and halos,
Hmm.
they still have these very ordinary jobs and routines, which I think makes their struggles and their search for identity all the more powerful.
Definitely. And it's that search for identity that's really at the heart of the show, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, none of the Hypane know where they came from, why they're here, what happens after they die.
Yeah, and then there's the whole mystery of the day of flight, which hangs over everything.
Right, like this idea that eventually they'll get to leave the town, but no one knows what that actually means.
Is it freedom? Is it something else entirely?
Yeah, yeah, the show really leaves you hanging.
And it does it so well, It's not like it's frustratingly vague.
No, it's intentional.
Yeah, it's full of symbolism, metaphors, all these little details that make you think.
Like the abandoned temple outside the town walls and
The cocoons, the different kinds of halos.
right, and even the animation style itself adds to that contemplative mood.
Definitely, it's very minimalist. The colors are kind of muted.
Yeah, and the music is so haunting, it's almost like a watercolor painting.
Exactly. And the pacing is really slow, too,
Yeah.
which I know can be off-putting for some viewers.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly action-packed.
Right. But it really allows you to just soak in the atmosphere and ponder the mysteries alongside the characters.
It's a show that stays with you.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think about your own life, your own search for meaning.
Absolutely, and I think that's why it's resonated with so many people, even though it never became this, huge mainstream hit.
Yeah, it's a hidden gem for those who appreciate a slower, more thoughtful kind of storytelling.
Exactly. So, if you're tired of the same old anime tropes, giant robots and high school romances,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Haibane Renmei offers something completely different. It's a show that rewards you for paying attention, for, really engaging with its themes.
And I think on that note, thinking about the walled town and the day of flight,
Hmm.
it makes you wonder, could it be a metaphor for, the human condition as a whole?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Are we all just searching for our own day of flight, that moment of transcendence or release?
Yeah, it's a powerful thought, and I think it's up to each viewer to decide what it means to them.
Absolutely, and I think that's the beauty of Haibane Renmei. It doesn't give you all the answers. It invites you to come to your own conclusions.
Exactly. So, yeah, if you're looking for an anime that'll make you think, make you feel, and maybe even leave you with more questions than answers, then definitely give Haibane Renmei a try.
Yeah.
You might just find yourself drawn into its world and its mysteries.
I know I was.
Yeah, me too.
It's definitely a show that I'll be revisiting again.
Absolutely.
In fact, I think I might go watch it again right now.
Huh? Yeah, might join you.
All right, let's do it.
So yeah, that's our deep dive into Haibane Renmei. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
Until next time, keep on diving.
See ya.
Bye.